You're not going to have all the answers, my brother. You just won't. You won't. If you knew exactly how your life would pan out, there would be no sweetness in achievement, in hitting your goals, because, well, I saw it coming. Right? Everything would be so predictable. There'll be nothing to look forward to. I want you to change your relationship with uncertainty. Instead of looking at it from a negative place. Oh my God, no. The future's going to be so bad. No. I don't want you to look at it this way. I want you to look at it as, you know what? I'm going to do absolutely everything in my power to create a good life for myself. And if I do so, I'm sure incredible things will occur. I'm sure I'm going to have incredible experiences, meet incredible people, see incredible places. That's how I want you to look at uncertainty. Man, I get excited every time I make a video. I'm like, you know what, man, this video could go out there and impact so many lives. I'm excited to get it out there. Do I have days where I question myself? Of course, I'm a human being, you know. But whenever I catch myself potentially worrying, I stop myself and say, Ali, look at the potential positives. Focus on the good, not the bad. Because worrying is a down payment on a problem you may never have. I'm going to say that one more time. Worrying is a down payment on a problem you may never have. So there's no fucking point in worrying. I mean, it could turn out bigger and better than you ever expected. It could. And look, if you're working very hard and you're working smart as well, because I'm a big believer in that, and let's just assume that you don't achieve the goal that you set for yourself, you're still a better person as a result of engaging in that process. Working hard and working smart, and you haven't wasted a year or 2 years. You know, reprogram the way you look at success. You know, I posted it on my story today on Instagram. The person you become is far more important than the result. The person that you become in the process. If one business doesn't work out, you can start another one. It's not the end of the fucking world. Now you're far more experienced. Now you know a lot more. You may not necessarily know what to do, per se, but you know what not to do. So going into your second venture, you could be like, you know what, that didn't work out too well in the past. Let's approach it differently. You know, it's as Jim Rohn used to say, adjusting the set of the sail. You were going this direction, which wasn't yielding any results for you. In fact, it was yielding not the results that you wanted. You adjust the set of the sail, and now you're heading in a completely different direction. That's the good news. Tomorrow can be different. If you become a different person, you can create a different future. If you change, everything will change for you. And look, I'm a big believer in journaling because it allows you to be self-aware. Sometimes I think I have a problem, but when I start journaling, I realize that's not the actual problem. The problem is something else. It gives me perspective. I'll feel like I'm drowning with something. But that thing isn't even holding me back. It's my view of the problem that's drowning me, not the actual problem itself. Oh, that's powerful stuff right there, man. It's my perception of the problem that's drowning me, not the actual problem itself. It's like that video. I mean, there's many of these videos on the internet now because they've been reproduced for comedic effect. But for example, there'll be a child, a father holding his child and lowering him into the water at the beach, right? And the kid's like, no, I'm going to drown. Like, the kid's like kicking about and worrying and stuff. And then when the kid actually touches the sand bed and stands up, the water's only to his knees. But before, he was kicking about and worrying, oh my God, Dad, no, no, you know. And that's how it is for most of us. We think it's going to be absolutely catastrophic. We have this outcome vividly painted in our minds. But that outcome, most of the time, never comes into fruition. So we've put ourselves through unnecessary suffering only to never experience that event. Now, I've made videos before, and I'll keep making them going forward because it's a message that you guys need to hear again and again and again. Positive expectancy. Expect to win. Nah, tomorrow will be prosperous. Why? Because I'm making sure it will be. I'm taking action on a consistent basis. I'm refining my craft. I'm learning new information. I'm engaging in the process. It's impossible to lose. Now, yeah, things may change. You may not get this result, but you get another result. I mean, God works in mysterious ways. You may not end up going to that specific place and achieving that specific result, but God puts somebody in your way who potentially guides you to something else. Maybe you meet somebody at an airport after your flight was cancelled and you're like, man, this is dumb. I had a meeting to go to. Now it's not going to work. And then you meet somebody at the airport, you connect. That person ends up doing business with you, and now you're so successful and you're like, you know what? If that flight didn't get cancelled, I wouldn't be in business with this individual and my life wouldn't be this great. I mean, you just don't know how things will pan out, but I want you to focus on the good, man. Focus on the good. Good days are coming. Embrace the uncertainty. It's exciting. I could be bigger and better in the future than I ever expected. Rather than saying, oh my God, what's going to happen? I don't know if I'm capable of doing this. Remember, worrying is a down payment on a problem we may never have. Quit fucking worrying. Believe that good things will happen. Positive expectancy. If you get a negative thought, do not vocalize it. It will spin around in your head like a screensaver and then it will go. But if you sit there and, oh my God, yeah, the future, and I'm almost 30 and things aren't working out, and what's going to happen? When you start speaking negatively, you embody the mindset of a victim, of somebody who doesn't believe in himself. And as a result, you won't take action. And as a result, you won't get the result that you're looking for. Right? And it's a vicious circle. Your negative thought led to you speaking it out loud, which means you gave it power. Now you're not taking action, and as a result, now your life isn't getting better. You're not achieving your goals. It all started from that negative thought that you've given power. You have the ability to give it power. And negative thought oftentimes isn't real. I mean, look, human beings get thousands of thoughts a day. Some of them are bound to be negative. And when you get a negative thought, just don't give it power. Instead, what I do is I start speaking positively. When I get a negative thought, no, I am capable. Look at what I've done in the past. If I put my mind to something, I can definitely achieve it. You know, I've got proof of previous work done that's been done to a high level. So I tell myself, Ali, you've done it before, and you can do it bigger and better going into the future. All right? You got to be your number one fan. It doesn't come from a place of arrogance. It doesn't come from a place of you feeling like you're better than everybody else. No. But I'm going to support me. You've got you for the rest of your life. People will come and go. Some people would come into your life and you'll be friends for a while and then you won't be friends. Maybe something happens, they betray your trust, whatever. People come and go. But you've got to be in your corner forever. You've got to have your fucking back. I ain't letting me down. I'm going to be there for me no matter what. I'm going to keep supporting me. I deserve a good life. And I'm going to do absolutely everything in my power to ensure that I have a great life. Remember, the best way to predict the future is to create it. You are the orchestrator. You are the architect. You are the captain. You make things work. If there ain't a visible way for you, you're going to make a way. That's the mindset. Believe in yourself, man. I know it's scary. I know the future, the uncertainty is scary. But if you're scared, do it scared, as Les Brown used to say. If it's hard, do it hard. Show up for yourself again and again and again. You know, courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is moving ahead despite of fear. I'm scared, but I'm going to fucking do it. Because if I don't do it, I can guarantee one thing. I won't achieve anything. I mean, that's the guarantee that I'll give you guys. If you don't take action, nothing will change for you. You'll be exactly the same. And in fact, you'll get worse. Because I believe in life, you're either moving forwards or moving backwards. You don't really stay the same. If you stop working out, you don't keep the same body you've got right now. You usually deteriorate your physique. If you stop public speaking, you'll notice you become a lot more rusty when you're speaking. Right? If you don't use it, you lose it. So always remain in a state of action. Always refining your craft. You've got this, my brothers. You've got this. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. Comment, let me know what you think down below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one.